Hello ladies and gentlemen, HOLLOWTIDE here, and today I want to talk about something that has been weighing on my mind for a couple of days now. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I've been extremely busy with the holidays coming up and trying to spend time with my family and things like that. My priorities have not really been on YouTube and Halo content, but I pretty much have the rest of this week off. I'm going to be streaming and making videos, so if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments down below. My Twitch is in my description. You guys should come out there. We have a ton of fun. I play with viewers and stuff, and we play BTB and laugh and cry and all that other good stuff. But, as you all know, I don't like to waste time when talking about videos and stuff like that, so we're just going to hop right into it. Seems as though Halo Studios is still making moves on who is a part of the team. So we're going to go into the positives first. The first positive that I have is that the Forge Lord Michael Shore was promoted to the lead game designer. Now this is the second lead game designer that they have at Halo Studios. I'm not sure how it works, you know, if they're doing like different projects or if they work in tandem on one project. But if you guys don't know who he is the Forge Lord. He is, you know, worked on the Forge mode in Halo Infinite, and which I think is incredible. I think it's probably, definitely the best Forge that we've ever had. Now, I don't know if this means this is like going forward or if this is just on Halo Infinite, since there's a lot of community maps that are made in Forge that are coming into the game. So I don't know if he's going to be in charge of that, if that expedites the process, if this means we're going to get more Forge maps and multiplayer for Halo Infinite at a faster cadence, which is something that is sorely needed, I think, especially if we're getting these new operations every month. You know, the community is kind of expecting new maps with new operations, and even though they're not developer-made maps, there's been a lot of amazing Forge-made community maps. I think that's a great choice. I don't have anything bad to say about him, so good stuff. Now, the negative. The negative is that Halo Studios listed several new job positions for upcoming Halo products. I think I just tried to combine? What the heck is going on with me? I think I just tried to combine projects and products. Anyways, these include matchmaking and social systems designer, character artist, senior VFX artist, senior environment artist, and narrative systems designer. Holy crap, it would be nice if the matchmaking and social systems designer was just like, poof, knock down the door. All right, skill-based matchmaking is not that great. We're gonna tune it in a way that doesn't hamper the experience. Dude, I don't know if I'm having a stroke today. It's probably just because I haven't spoken to a microphone in so many days. I have my views on skill-based matchmaking, and that's basically that, like, you know, the bottom 5% should not play the top 5%, and then everywhere in between that should be, like, fair game. Like, I am all for, you know, the spice of life of variety. I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was driving to see my mom, and I had just downloaded the new Pokemon trading card game thing on my phone, and I suck. Like, I'm getting absolutely destroyed. And I think a lot of people now are just like, oh, I'm bad at the game or whatever. This isn't fun immediately. There's no instant gratification. I'm just going to quit. I don't want to play it anymore. And meanwhile, I'm standing there like, how do I get to be more competitive? How do I beat these, you know, people out here? And I think that, you know, by nature, I'm a very competitive person, you know, outside of just gaming and stuff like that. I love sports and everything. So I think that it comes from wanting to be the best or wanting to get better. And I don't know if that's just a mindset that people don't have now, but yeah, skill-based matchmaking, I don't care if I'm getting absolutely mollywopped, especially if I can, like, learn from it, or if it's, like, my fault, like, if I'm playing stupidly, then yeah, I deserve to get absolutely shellacked. But then I like to have games where, like, I do good, and then there are games where they're sweaty, and it's just, like, in between all the time, a variety of matches, and I think that's something that's sorely missed. As for the social systems aspect, we need a ton of, like, social features in Halo. We gotta go back in time, man. You know, like pre- and post-game lobbies and stuff like that. I know people are toxic, but, like, that's just part of it. I know that might be a hot take, but yeah. But those are probably the two that really stick out to me in terms of, like, you know, what's happening at Halo and Halo Studios and the good and the bad, because I had thought that maybe potentially we would be seeing something at, like, the Game Awards for, like, a Halo announcement. And if they're still hiring people, you know, like the environment technical artists and VFX artists and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I also don't quote me on this, but I don't think these are contracted positions. I might be wrong. I hope that they're not, but it just kind of makes me a little worried in the sense that, you know, we're going to be waiting probably 2 more years. You know, it might be 2026 before we get a new Halo experience game, which would stink in my opinion, but with how they're treating Halo Infinite now, and I guess like the focus on that and building it out and all the quality of life updates, and I don't know. It's just it's a weird time to be, you know, like a Halo fan or a content creator, because you're like, what is actually happening? I'm old, somewhat senile, so I don't know how much time left I have, you know, like being a above average gamer, especially on Halo. So, like, the sooner the better, man. Just anything. And I would love a roadmap. I just hope that something gets said at the Game Awards. And if not, then I guess the next opportunity is, like, the Xbox Game Showcase next summer. And, like, next year is going to be a pretty big year for games. I mean, we have Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out. I don't know who's going to compete with that. Like, I would not be surprised if studios, you know, delayed games into the next year just because of Grand Theft Auto coming out. But that's going to do it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you feel about this, if you're somewhat worried, if you don't care, if you're pretty optimistic. I read all the comments, you know, I try to respond to all of them, especially if you're not, like, being mean to people. That's going to do it for the video. I'm also trying to hit 15,000 subs. I'm at 14,295. I can hit that by the end of the year, maybe, if you guys decide that I could be your third favorite Halo YouTuber. It's rough out here for, you know, the OG Halo squad. So go ahead and hit sub if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys around the ring. Peace!